it's the night before the tilapia harvest. I'm just going to be coming here to sleep here and prepare and make sure everything's ready, which I think it should be now. I got a call earlier from the buyer. Yes, everything's good. I was worried for a second because I thought, please come, please. I couldn't access the phone. Ice is sorted, so we should be good to go tomorrow. And let's hope this one's better than the last one. But I'm optimistic, judging by what I've seen so far from the fish. So let's go over to the pond.
So it's the evening before, and I'd ordered my ice earlier, and they've just told me that actually the ice is coming at 2 p.m. tomorrow, but I need to start harvesting at 10 a.m. So it's another mess up. Like last time with the tilapia, I ordered 4 blocks and they decided to sell one to someone else before I actually picked it up. And so it's this constant struggle with ice here. Sometimes people ask me, the common one is, why don't you do datting, boneless bangus, or dried, or any processing, or think, you know, I'd love to, but I'm wasting my time on things that shouldn't be issues, but they are, because of where I am. Tomorrow's going to be interesting, and I really hope I can find enough ice candy. Definitely don't have enough styro boxes either.
They're building a road in front of me. We started by preparing the ice kill tub with the ice that I managed to find. And if we're going to have a good harvest, we should fill this tub up. Then the sahid setup. A sahid's a big seine net that we drag through the pond and trap the fish with. The reason is we want to kill the fish quickly. It's not only does the fish taste better, but it's the most humane way for them. It gets them quickly. I was feeling super stressed on the way, and I'm just happy now that we've got the net in and we're going, because oh man, I was getting a bit hot under the collar for a while, but we'll be all right. Then the rain started and it wouldn't stop for the whole day. So they're still coming out slowly now. It's still fairly high water relatively. I need that to go down, drop by about half, because they're hiding in the mud. But we're going to keep pulling the net through until we can get some more out. I'm going to get well away from him. Removing the flashboards was difficult because they'd been in place for 3 months just to keep the water in the pond. But they managed it in the end. Eventually the water was low and we started getting full bukags of tilapia. Bye-bye. Kababayan kay Puti o Kiat ng Tambok. Hey guys, I stopped filming that harvest about halfway through when it became obvious that this wasn't going to be very good again, and it became I mean, the buyer personally came to me and she said this to me. She said, even for her, this journey's it's losing. And she said to me, she said, look, you know what? She said, I was going to just tell the guys that they're not going to come back here again. So she won't come and buy from me anymore. But she said she felt sorry for me because she said she had the same conversation with someone also in this area somewhere before who had a fish pond, and she said, look, and that person was Phil Am, I think, and she said, look, you should go back to America while you still can. And she said the same. She said to me, she said, look, you should go back home if you can. She said, don't keep trying with this fish pond. That's what she said to me. And those are, yeah, it's painful. So but then she said, hey Brian, she called me Brian, I have no idea where Brian came from, but she said, hey, keep my number, it's Mammy Esther sometime. She said, okay. Yeah, that's Filipina Tita talks, and that's, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do next time. I really don't know. Let's see where we go. The next day, disaster struck. Tropical Depression Vicky hit the east coast of Mindanao, raising water levels to critical. Road conditions became risky, with fallen trees, surface water, and large rocks on the road. There were very few other vehicles on the road, which led me to question if there was a landslide further up. That's Aliwok Falls, and I've never seen anything like that before. Look at the river on this side. This is crazy. I've started to see vehicles coming through. First of all, I saw a van and a pickup and I thought, oh, maybe they've turned around. But then I saw an 18-wheeler truck come through and I thought there's no way he can turn around up here. So I think we should be free from landslides. I hope. And it's not so crazy on the Compostela side. The floodwaters were moving quickly, so I had to be careful. Okay, if he can make it, then I'm gonna make it. I'm just gonna put myself in a four-wheel drive first. But these floods are crazy, eh? Right, I'm gonna wait for the tractor though first. Oh man. That was scary. I thought I was going to lose. No. Hilux is the best truck in the world, I'm telling you that. Right, now I really hope there's no more of that. Oh man. So this is why I'm in the bunter, and I've come here to register my truck, which thankfully they extended it until the end of the year, but this could have been interesting otherwise. But here I am, and we're ready to go. This is my favourite part. The operator takes a selfie with the machine and my truck. It's brilliant. By the way, you might notice something that's very, very unusual. I'm wearing shoes with some ridiculous alpaca socks, and that's because the LTO doesn't let you in slippers. There we go. I'm here in insurance now. Oh, and we're here just doing the final parts of the process. Then we're going to go across the road. Shout out to these guys are cool. This is J. Mark Cassidy, and he said he's just going to help me out today. No. Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. This guy's a legend. Right, we're going to go across to the LTO, and I need a face shield first, because face shields are life. I have to give it up to LTO and Ubuntu, and I'm in and out in 33 minutes. 33 minutes to get my truck registered. I'm amazed. And including the emissions and insurance and photocopying and all that, I'm still in and out less than 1.5 hours to do everything for a registration. I mean, that's unheard of. I'm registered for another year. Good to go. The rain seems to be easing a bit now. My bond is... Let's see what the damage is later, because it's gone above the top of the dike, but it's still within the level of the net for now. Let's see what kind of damage that's done. I couldn't actually get down there earlier. The road's totally flooded out. Oh, what a mess. What an absolute mess. There we go. By the way, the guy who wanted to come with me, he just wanted to take me to the door and say, okay, good luck, thanks for that. I want to be on your vlog. Shout out, okay. So, it's, you know, I always remember this. 6 months ago, nobody knew who I was. And now I'm just totally humbled, and sometimes I don't understand when people, hey, Kumander. Hey. It's humbling. It's humbling, and it confuses the heck out of me. But for now, onwards and upwards. Let's get out of here. Oh, and don't be like me, I'm on my 3rd face mask of the day, because this one I broke the string of. This one that I changed at the emissions test, I dipped in food. And now I have 2 very environmentally friendly packed ones that I'm probably going to get from both of them, knowing my luck today. At least I'm only breaking face masks and nothing else. See ya!